Hello people of BookTube, Megan here, and time for another video. Today, I'm going to be talking about books that I want to finish in the year 2020. So, it's the beginning of December, last month of the year. I didn't get as much reading as I'd hoped to do this year done. Just fell into the worst book slump of my life. 2 book slumps. And just, it wrecked any motivation I had to read. I am officially out of it. And I feel like I need to catch up. And I want to go into 2021 with as few unfinished series as possible. Because I feel that I have a lot of different series I'm reading right now and just, it's a little overwhelming. So I hope to conclude a lot of them and enter 2021 with a cleaner slate. So here are 7 book series that I hope to have done by the end of December. The first on this list is the Call of the Forgotten series by Julie Kagawa. I have 2 reasons why I want to finish this series. First, to wrap up the unfinished series bit, and 2, she has a new series that takes place in the Iron Fey universe coming out in February. And there's also a novella that kind of bridges some time between the end of the Call of Forgotten and the start of the new series. That comes out at the beginning of January, so I want to be caught up and have my memory nice and refreshed before that, so I can just jump right on into it. Thankfully, I get through these books pretty quickly, and I also only have 2 more books in the series to read, one of which I am currently reading now. So my probability of getting these 2 books finished are pretty high. The next on my list is the Abandoned series by Meg Cabot. I only have the last book in this trilogy left to read, and I also feel I got through these books pretty quickly, so I'm pretty confident in my ability to catch up with this one as well. Next is the Fairy Tale Retelling series by Jackson Pierce. I only have the final book in this quartet left as well, and while I haven't gotten through these books as quickly as some of the others on this list, I am pretty confident that I'm going to get through it as well. I have it waiting for me on pickup for the library, so it's there. So half the battle of acquiring this book has been completed. Fourth on this list is the Nighthunters series by Janine Frost. I also only have 1 more book in this series to finish up. The only reason it's taken me this long to get to it is because it's been taking me forever to sit down and film the review for the previous book in the series, and I can't read the next book in the series until I film the review for the previous one, because I'm always afraid that I am going to get plot points and events mixed up between the books and accidentally spoil things, and just, I don't want to risk it. So yeah, that's why it took me a while to get to that. And I don't think it should take me too long to get through this. Once I also complete this series, that also completes a little extra goal I want to complete this year. Another thing that I really wanted to do was to get through some of the books that have been on my Goodreads to read list for years. I have a bunch of books still left on that from roughly when I joined Goodreads back in 2014. Actually, I think I joined 2013. But I have a decent amount of books left from 2014 there. 2014, 2015. So I've been trying to get through some of those, because they've been there for a while. And the Nighthunters books were some of those books from those early years, so kind of get a little bonus goal completed with that. The 5th series that I wish to complete by the end of the year is the Arc of the Scythe series by Neil Shusterman. Like with the Nighthunters books, the only reason I haven't already read it is because I've been struggling filming and I haven't filmed Thunderhead yet. And this is the book that I'm probably the most concerned about finishing, just because it is one of the longer books on this list. It actually is the longest book on this list. So that one might be a little tricky, but I am pretty confident, now that I'm out of my reading slump, that I can finish that as well by the end of the year. The next 2 additions to this list are kind of long shots. These are the 2 series that I'm least likely to beat myself up over if I don't complete them. Not that I'm gonna get that upset if I don't finish all of these or any of these, but these are the two I'd be the least upset about, if that makes sense. Like, if I finish these two series, great. That's fantastic. Good job. But, like I said, they are long shots. These are just me being overly ambitious. So the first of these two is The Princess Diaries by Meg Cabot. I've been wanting to go back and reread these books for years. And I started. I'm 2 books in, so that means there's like 8 books left. Like I said, it's a long shot, but they're also pretty short and easy to read. Like, the first 2 books, I think I flew through in like a day or 2 each. So there's a good chance I can finish them. It all just depends on if the library can get them in time. I have quite a few of them already waiting for me to pick up, so I'm pretty confident that if I can get them all in through the library, I can get through most, if not all of them, which would be kind of cool. And the final series on this list, and kind of like the last bonus series, is the Cirque to Freak series by Darren Shan. These are also books that I have read ages ago, back in like middle or really early high school, and I've been wanting to revisit them for a while, and so I started reading the series again. I'm 2 books in. There's 10 books left in this series, so I got quite a way to go. It's very much a long shot, but like the Princess Diaries, they are also very short, or at least I consider them very short. And the first 2 books so far, I have also been able to get through in like a day or 2 each, so if the library can get them all in time, I am also pretty sure that I can finish, if not come close to finishing the series by the end of the year. So yeah, those are 7 series that I hope to conclude by the end of 2020. Like I said in a rambly bit that is likely going to get cut earlier, I am not going to beat myself up over not finishing any or all of these series. This is just kind of a goal I would like to complete. If I manage to get halfway through this list, I'll be happy with that. If I only get through 1 or 2, I'm cool with that too. It is what it is. This is just kind of a little thing I want to do to challenge myself to get back into reading, stay back into reading, and maybe play a little catch up, and to help give myself a bit of a cleaner slate in 2021. So, for anyone still watching, what are some series or books, standalones, whatever, that you wish to complete by the end of the year? Let me know. Let's get a discussion going, and yeah, that will be it for this video, and I hope to see you guys next time.